Hey, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're obsessed with pageantry like I am, then you know that the Miss Universe Philippines 2025 preliminary competition gave us everything, from fierce walks and flawless styling to emotional presence and unforgettable gowns. Tonight, we're diving into the 10 women who completely capture my attention during the prelims. These are the ladies who stood out in swim, stunned in evening gown, and brought undeniable stage presence, each with their own unique story and essence. So, grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's count down my top 10 favorites from the Miss Universe Philippines 2025 prelims, starting with number 10. And hey, before we jump in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more pageant content, predictions, and countdowns. Let's get started. At number 10 is Isabella. Katrina Sandu from Isabella impressed me with the variation in her facial movements during the swimsuit segment, starting off with that beautiful smile and effortlessly transitioning into a little flirt when she needed to. She had a strong walk, strong turns, and brought a lot of energy, and overall, she just seemed at ease and like she was having fun. She also impressed with her graceful presence and interesting evening gown. The feather details on the shoulders and the fringe all over the gown made her stand out. The evening gown performance highlighted her technical abilities, elegance, and her overall styling was both sophisticated and modern. Her stage presence was commendable, making her a notable contender. Number 9 is Tig Katrina Legato is a seasoned pageant contender. Her experience absolutely shone through. Her swimsuit performance was confident. Although there were some technical issues with her walk, she seemed to be relaxed and confident. She is just facially very stunning and statuesque, so I believe that works in her favor. During the evening gown segment, her silver sequined ball gown was probably my ultimate favorite of the night. She looked like a princess and gave a good performance. Her overall styling and stage presence were polished and poised. At number 8, Pasco from Davao captivated audiences with her radiant morena complexion. During swim, she was giving confidence in spades. I loved the little flirt she gave to the camera when she came out. She has a strong walk, effortless turns, and on top of that, her evening gown was spectacular too. I loved how the yellow complemented her brown skin, and such a unique structure of the gown as well. She was pure elegance during the gown segment, and is another standout performer, and always commands the runway. Number 7 is Gwendalyn Soraniano from Baguio City. What a strong performance. I loved the intensity in her eyes, and you can tell that she was feeling so confident on that stage during swim. She was flirting with the camera. She just looked like she was owning her moment on stage. She had strong turns and a strong walk, and to top it off, she nailed the sensuality and elegance that is required from an evening gown performance as well. I loved her evening gown, but I loved her stage presence even more. As much as I loved her swimsuit performance was confident, and her overall styling and stage presence were both elegant and commanding. At number 6, Hoko from Oriental Mindoro. Wonderful swimsuit performance from her. She walked with purpose and with expert technical ability. She had a lot of personality and seemed to be natural on the runway. She also had one of my personal favorite evening gown performances of the night. The style of gown has of course been done many times before, but the way she carried it, and especially the gorgeous blue color and super long head scarf, really solidified that she is a strong contender for the crown. Another beautiful evening gown performance. She is so stunning, with that face and undeniable confidence. She is absolutely fighting for that crown. Number 5 is Eloise Jou from Laguna. Now that's how you do a swimsuit performance. Great contact with the camera from the very beginning, and she had a great walk as well. She was in a very sexy two-piece yellow gown with fringe. I wasn't really wowed by her choice of gown, but the way she worked it on that stage really made her stand out. She stood out for me because of her performance. She has a lot of stage presence and elegance. Her swimsuit performance was poised, and her overall styling and stage presence exuded confidence and grace. At number 4, Teraca Marquez from Muntinlupa made a triumphant return to the pageant scene, and what a way to return. She had one of the strongest swimsuit performances of the night in my opinion. She showed strong runway presence from the beginning. I love how she had movement in her face. She was absolutely owning the runway. With regards to her evening gown, it wasn't my favorite of the evening, but she gave a confident performance, and I hope that she will be in a different gown for finals. Overall, she did very well during prelims, and her swimsuit performance was super strong, and her overall styling and stage presence was captivating. Number 3 is Aisa Manalo from Quezon Province. A heavy favorite from the beginning of the competition and pageant veteran, I thought she was strong during swim. She looked confident and relaxed. She had great turns, a confident walk, and she just looked stunning overall. During the evening gown segment, she looked sophisticated and classy. It wasn't the best evening gown of the evening in my opinion, but her technical skill and confident performance all throughout the preliminary competition is why she is our number 3. Her swimsuit performance was confident, and her overall styling and stage presence reaffirmed her status as a top contender. At number 2, Alana Eduana from Sinaloan Laguna. Alana to me is the epitome of fun and sexy of this year's batch of Miss U Philippines contestants. She did a phenomenal job during both segments of the competition. However, her swim performance was one of the standouts for me. I love how she just seemed like a natural on the runway and was having fun. She was full of smiles and had great facial transitions on top of an already strong walk. She came out in an eye-catching orange gown, but what really made her stand out was her performance. She seemed like she had so much fun during the segment. She was very natural. Her walk and turns were very effortless, a definite crown contender. And topping our list at number 1 is Chelsea Fernandez from Sultan Kudarat. What an expert on the runway. She was such a natural during swim, and that body. Absolutely stunning. The way she worked her cape was A+. She definitely had the strongest swimsuit performance of the night for me. I felt like her walk, her turns, her facial expressions was super strong and effortless. Her gown performance was one of my favorites of the night. Her gown wasn't incredibly unique when compared to some of the other contestants, but she was elegant, sexy, and owned her moment in the blue bejeweled gown. Her swimsuit performance was strong, and her overall styling and stage presence were both elegant and authentic, making her a standout in the preliminaries. And that wraps up my top 10 favorites from the Miss Universe Philippines 2025 preliminary competition. Each of these phenomenal women brought something special to the stage, and whether it was their passerella, styling, or sheer star power, they all gave us something to talk about. Now I want to hear from you. Who were your favorites? Did your bet make the list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation going. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow pageant fans, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more countdowns, reviews, and predictions leading up to the Miss Universe Philippines coronation night. And if you'd like to show extra love and support for the channel, feel free to tap that super thanks button down below. It really helps me keep creating the content you love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay fabulous and pageant ready. Bye.